Good morning, students. Welcome back to our online teaching. Hope by the grace of God, you all are safe and healthy. Okay, today we are going to learn subject English. Okay, we are going to learn subject English. In English, we are going to study lesson number 2. Okay, we are going to study lesson number 2. Before I go into our lesson, or before I tell you the title, I will show you few pictures here. I will show you few pictures here, okay? See the pictures and name them, or guess what is our title of our lesson. Can you see this picture? Children, guess what is this? Yes, you're correct. This is a palace, okay? A palace. Okay, this one. Fire. Yes, you're right. It's a burning fire. Then palace means immediately who comes in our mind? The king and the queen, isn't it? Okay, now can you see the crown? Who will wear the crown? Yes, the king and the queen will be wearing the crowns. Okay. Okay, in the palace, who will be there? There will be soldiers, messengers, okay, many servants, etc. Many people will be there. So, today, the title of our lesson is A Light for the Palace Fire. A light for the palace fire. Children, I have taken 10 odd words, that is new words from this lesson. Okay, what I want you to do is learn all these 10 odd words with spelling. Okay, later you can learn. Now listen to me carefully. I will read once for you. Okay, the number one is quarreling. Quarreling. The meaning of quarreling is fighting. Okay, the meaning of quarreling is fighting. And second one is longed for. Longed for. Longed means wished for. And third one is lantern. Lantern. Lantern means a lamp with the handle to carry it around. Fourth one, glowed means shining. Fifth one, palace flock. Palace flock. And sixth one is freezing. Freezing. And seventh one, messenger. Messenger. And eighth one is fireplace. Fireplace. And ninth one is cottage. Cottage. And last one is porridge. Okay, last one is porridge. These are the 10 new words I have taken from this lesson. Okay, you write each 5 times and learn this spelling also. So it will be very useful for you to read this lesson very easily. And next, even I have taken meanings from this lesson. Meanings means synonyms. Okay, the first one, as I said, quarreling means fighting. Quarreling means fighting. Yes, repeat along with me. Quarreling, fighting. Second one, longed for. Longed for means what we want. Okay, that is longed for. Wished for. The meaning is wished for. And third one, embers. Third one is embers. That is burning coal. Burning coal. Okay, next one is lantern. Lantern. In our video, I will show you, okay, what is lantern. It's a lamp with a handle to carry it around. A lamp with a handle to carry it around. Fourth one, glowed means shone softly. Fifth one, palace flock. Palace flock means the meaning for this is people who lived in the palace. Okay, now coming to our lesson number 2. Can you see the slide, children? Okay, now I'm going to read the lesson for you. You also keep your finger and read along with me. or repeat after me. Okay, children, will you do it? I hope you will do. Okay, children, be very honest. Keep your finger and recite loudly. Okay. A long time ago, there was a huge palace at the top of a hill. A fire always burnt in the palace and kept it warm. It was the most useful fire in the palace. One day, the fire suddenly stopped burning and no one was able to light it again. People said that the fire had died because of the people in the palace were always quarreling. Others said that it had gone out because the winter that year was very cold. Everyone in the palace was freezing and longed for the fire to burn. The king ordered his messengers, "Go down the hill road. If you see fire burning in a house, go inside and ask for some embers to bring back to the palace. Maybe we can light our fire in this way." So the messenger, with a big iron lantern for holding coal, set off in the bitter cold. "A light for the palace fire," he called as he went. "Who will give me some coal to light the palace fire?" "Here is some glowing coal for you," said a man. "But tell the king that I want gold pieces in return for these lumps of coal." So the messenger put the coal inside his lantern and returned to go back to the palace. However, the coal soon turned cold and grey and he had to throw it away. He had to search for burning coal once again. Then a woman called Gina agreed to give him some coal from her fireplace. However, in return, she wanted the king. However, in return, she wanted the king to make her father the captain of the guards. The messenger took some burning coal from the fireplace, put it in his lantern, and set off for the palace. However, soon he saw that the coal from Gina's fireplace was no longer burning. It had turned to grey ash. So he threw it away and set off again in search of some coal. At last, he came to a cottage at the foot of the hill. The door opened at once when he knocked. There was a little girl inside, stirring porridge over a small fire. "A light for the palace fire," she repeated when the messenger told her what he wanted. "You may have as much coal as you like," she said. "Do sit down though, warm yourself, and have a bowl of porridge before you start out in the cold again. Then you may have half of our fire if the king needs it." The messenger did as the little girl said. Then he lifted a small, bright coal from the fire and put it in his lantern. "It will never burn all the way back to the palace," thought the messenger. With each step he took, the coal grew brighter. It lit up the dark road as if the sun was shining, and it warmed him too. When he reached the palace, the coal still burnt and glowed. As soon as he touched it to the grey logs in the fireplace, they bursted into flames. The fire once again warmed the palace flock. They realized that this was because selfless love had come with the coal from the little girl's cottage. Yes, children, what I want you to do is read this lesson one or two times and try to understand the stories. Okay, try to understand the story, because I'm going to explain this story in the next video. Okay, in the next English class I will explain this story. Before that, I want you to read this lesson very well and try to understand and even learn the odd words and meanings. Write in your practice note and write these odd words each 5 times and keep. Okay, I'll continue in the next lesson. Till then, have a nice day. Take care. Thank you.